Once in a quiet mountain village, there lived a 24-year-old man named Marco. His mind was never still. From morning to night, thoughts rushed through his head, worries about the future, regrets from the past, leaving him constantly anxious, exhausted, and unable to find joy. His heart was heavy, his nights sleepless, and he had forgotten how to smile. One day, Marco heard of a wise old man who lived in a distant hill village. This man was once a respected psychologist in the city, helping many find inner peace. Now retired, he lived simply among nature, occasionally offering guidance to those who sought it. Hopeful, Marco decided to meet him. After a long and tiring journey, Marco finally arrived at the old man's cottage, surrounded by greenery and silence. The wise man was sitting peacefully with his eyes closed. Marco approached and said, "Grandfather, my mind is full of noise. I long for peace. Can you help me?" The old man gently opened his eyes and smiled. "If you seek peace," he said, "let me give you a task." He filled a glass of water to the very brim and handed it to Marco. "Walk from here to the edge of the village and return, but do not spill even a single drop." Though confused, Marco took the glass and began walking. The path was lively, people chatting, dogs barking, children playing. But Marco kept his focus only on the glass. Step by careful step, he moved forward, completely absorbed in the task. When he returned, he proudly said, "I did it. Not a single drop spilled." The old man nodded and asked, "But did you see the children playing? Did you hear the dogs?" Marco shook his head, puzzled. "No, I only focused on the glass." The wise man smiled and said, "Exactly. You were completely in the present moment. There was no room in your mind for fear, regret, or distraction. That silence, that stillness, is the peace you were searching for. Peace doesn't come from outside. It's already within us, waiting to be uncovered in the now." Marco finally understood. To calm the storm inside, he didn't need to escape the world. He just needed to be in the present. As the sun dipped behind the hills, Marco began his journey home. But something was different. He was no longer the restless young man who had arrived. He was calm. He had found the peace he'd been searching for, and it was with him all along. If this story touched your heart, please give it a like, share it with someone who needs peace, and don't forget to subscribe for more soul-stirring tales. See you in the next story. Stay well and stay present.